Hi Aries. Now Wednesday with the Hierophant. The Hierophant could be, look, it's presented here as a teacher. Yeah, could be advisor, could be person you ask for advice, okay? Person knowledgeable, and you will ask this person for advice. This person will gladly provide it for you, and you know that will be truth. You can rely on it. You can trust this person. What this person says, that what it is, that what you trust, that knowledge, that understanding, that advice, that guidance, okay? Now the Hierophant could also mean, some institution like schools, also universities, church, or any sort of religious institution. Could be group of people you are affiliating yourself with by trade, by name, by blood. You see what I'm saying? You are always part of some group, and the Hierophant also represents that feeling of belonging to some group. Faith, beliefs also represented with the Hierophant. Some concrete date also, some timing, like with this energy, you know exactly that something gonna happen on 19th of December. You see what I'm saying? Might be also that sort of timing, certain timing. The Hierophant often represents that as well. So it's paired with Nine of Cups. You are faithful, definitely. I think it's just your beliefs, your faith in your future, okay? That what you do, always wanted to do for yourself. Maybe to be popular, maybe to gain, maybe to get this money, to be rich, to be luxurious, to be beautiful, to be that what is from Monday, that what you always wished for yourself. There is your wish card, and you were just on the way to have just that, to have your life as you wished to have your own place, like not to be with your parents anymore, to have your own place, to have your own income, to be independent, to live by the coast, to I don't know what, but you do have chance now to fulfill your wish. And perhaps with this energy, I kind of like to see it as a certainty, strongly believing, having faith that this you will have fulfilled. This wish you will have fulfilled. I kind of feel it's your personal, to be popular, to be rich, to be happy, to be successful, to be prominent, to stand out, to be visible. You see what I'm saying? I think it's just about you, your personal success. We can talk your career, but still it heavily reflects on the whole life, and that's why such a strong energies are coming here, and Hierophant is confirming it. You were faithful, you do believe it will happen, and perhaps you know exactly when, what event will bring this emotional fulfillment of some sort, this wish fulfillment of some sort. But yeah, very positive every day of this week. By Wednesday, you know exactly that you will have just that, what you wished for, you know it. Somebody will tell you, somebody will guide you, or you know it. It's simply your energy on this day. You know, and you know when, and you will have your wish fulfilled, and you will be happy. In that sense, perhaps this Wednesday. Hi Taurus. Now Wednesday. With the Queen of Pentacles. Now, Queen of Pentacles is your energy, Taurus. You love to feel like this, safe, secure. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I know how much money I have. Now I have budgeted it all. You see what I'm saying? I've got budget for all of it, which I want to buy, which I want to do. You see what I'm saying? Very grounded energy. Business mind. You are certain today, and that's how you show yourself out there. I can count on this and this, and I will get that and that results. That's your energy. That's Queen of Pentacles. Maybe having some money, maybe doing some business, maybe employment, some job, some project. But in general, that's the feeling, okay? You are comfortable self. You trust yourself. You can work it out. You count on something concrete to get concrete results, and so on. You see what I'm saying? Energy which you prefer, which you feel comfortable with, okay? And it's paired with a star. Yeah, now you can dream about something. Now that you have certainty. Okay, this was all uncertain for you. But here on Wednesday, you do have certainty. You are very grounded, sitting solid, knowing what you have. Knowing what it means for you. Knowing how much. That's Queen of Pentacles. Knows about it all, can work it out, can pay for it, can buy it, can have it, can do business. You see what I'm saying? That's it. Everything is profitable, budgeted, everything is paid for, everything is bought, what you needed to buy. And since you've got that certainty, oh, now you can. Now you can plan your future. Now you have your goal. Okay, it was important to stabilize yourself, to stabilize this situation, not to feel this uncomfortable. You needed to know exactly what is. Okay, what is that you have, what is that you will gain, and so on. And since you've got that energy, that certainty, since you were back in your power, okay, now you can begin to dream, to think about your future. These are your hopes, your dreams, your end goals. What's your end goal? Not that what you have on this day, but with that which you have on this day, you can achieve that big goal. This is huge, massive, solid stepping stone you achieved here on Wednesday, Taurus. From this point, oh, you can go after bigger goals. This is just a stability which you made for yourself in order to go further, to achieve your further goals. Very lovely. I really like this Wednesday for you. Hi, Gemini. Now, a Wednesday with the Fool. Such optimism, enthusiasm about your new life, about your happy life, about different life, something different, something beautiful. Being happy like a child, being ready to make big difference, to change your life, to live it in a different way, to commit and to be with that person from now on, to change your business, to do your career, to do your business in a different way, to live your life in a different way. You are ready for it. Finally, to commit, to get married or so. In that sense, being ready to change your life, looking forward to it. With King of Rods. King of Rods is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, and you might have somebody like that on your mind, maybe your best friend, perhaps. Okay, King of Rods often stands for your best friend, but I think this time stands for you. Because this is exciting, confident energy when you are certain. And we were just talking about that, about your certainty, about your future. This person, this career, this something acknowledged here, Monday, Tuesday, you are certain about that, you will create. That will change your life. That's your future. You see what I'm saying? King of Rods knows that. King of Rods is creator, will create it. And at this point, it's confidence, certainty, ability. You can change your life. It is just about you, okay? King of Rods often does things by themselves, okay? Maybe something which you are doing, okay? Which is important for you, which is your personal, okay? Even if it's not just your personal, you will create it. You see what I'm saying? You, capable self. You, confident and accountable self. In that sense, nothing can stop this energy. You've got this energy when you know that you will create, whatever that is. You will make your beautiful backyard. You will buy your car. You will buy your house. You will build something. You will make your career of some sort. You see what I'm saying? And you know you will do it. You have this energy when you are certain about it. Okay, certainty stands with this energy. And I love it combined with the Fool's energy, which is a big change, happy change, big expectations, optimism, enthusiasm, childlike happiness. Because you know you can create it. Beautiful, very lovely, very jolly day. Prosperity stands with King of Wands. Certainty and confidence with King of Wands, combined with this childlike optimism. It tells me you're so happy with this which is happening. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, you are very happy just because you can make it. Lovely. Your Wednesday. Hi, Cancer. Now Wednesday, with a Six of Swords. Look, Six of Swords is slow-moving energy, but feels a bit better than before, than yesterday, than last week. You see what I'm saying? This energy always feels a bit better. Now it's easier. It was maybe stressful because you didn't have decision. You did have offer, you didn't have decision, you couldn't see it right, you didn't know exactly how to, and perhaps that was trouble for you. Now, since you've got your decision and you see value in that, what is on offer right now, you feel a bit better. You feel better because you do have decision. There is movement, slow moving energy, not yet there where it's supposed to be, okay? But it's better now. It's not trouble anymore. It's not big job anymore. It's not that you were worrying anymore, okay? Something was worrying you perhaps, or it was huge amount of work, or it didn't go well for you. It is about something which wasn't right. You didn't like it. I mean, it was stressing you, okay? Six of Swords just got out of some stressful situation, and it's easier now. Just like that, it's easier now. Not yet there where you like to be, not yet situation which is supposed to make you happy, but going towards, okay? Movement might mean movement, really, relocation or so. It's paired with Eight of Pentacles. It's about your career. 2 eights, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. I mean, changing jobs. Strongly features here. Changing the way you do your job. Maybe not employment, but you used to do this job in this certain way. You used your skill in this certain way. Now you're gonna change it because it will bring you more money, it will bring you bigger success, a bigger achievement. You see what I'm saying? It will be easier for you, maybe just like that, using the same skill, just doing it in a different way. Making money, employment, changing your employment, definitely going towards different way of making money. Different workplace, different position at work, okay? But Six of Swords says you will be, if it's promotion, different position, okay? You will be at that place maybe next month or from the 1st of January. You see what I'm saying? You are on the way to get there. Or if it's new employment, okay, you are changing job, then you were changing, you are changing from one employment into another. You see what I'm saying? This is not first employment that we were talking about, if it's about employment, changing company, and you will perhaps, okay, start working there maybe next year or next month or so. You are on the way, slowly moving towards. But yeah, decision is there, definitely change, definitely is happening, but perhaps it will begin to manifest, that it will materialize maybe next month or beginning of next year or so. You are on the way there. So that's your Wednesday. Hi, Leo. Wednesday, with the Emperor. Yeah, big change. Look at this. Big change. You're changing structure for your life. Like till now you've been living in this 2-bedroom flat, and now you're gonna be living in this huge mansion. You've been living in that country, now you're gonna be living in another. You were employed and now you're gonna be your own boss. Huge change. The Emperor is changing structure in your life from the moment you wake up. Like till now you've been waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and worked until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now it's going to be different. You're not going to wake up so early. You are working from 9 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? From this trivial example, okay, up until changing life completely. What are you buying? What car you are driving? How much do you spend? What restaurants you are visiting? You see what I'm saying? The Emperor is changing it all. Now look, the Emperor could be somebody else, okay? Somebody who is making decision for you. Could be your father, could be your big boss, could be somebody from government institution. But this is a very big authority, and decision this one make affects you definitely. And you cannot say, no, I'm not gonna obey it. No, I'm not gonna do it. You will have to. If it's somebody else, okay, then it's still big authority. I like to see it as you, okay, like you were authority in your life and you are making these changes, you are changing structure in your life. But maybe because of changes in your society, changes in politics, in the country, you see what I'm saying, that you will feel it, it will affect you as well. You will change your life because of that. Might also be Two of Pentacles. Pairing it, look, with Two of Pentacles, we can talk that you were lacking money to support these changes right now, that you need to, I don't know, wait a little bit to balance yourself. You can do something now, and then when you generate some amount of money, you will continue. Might mean something like that, that these changes you will do in stages. As soon as you generate some money, you'll do something, and then another thing, and another thing, maybe something like that, the way how you plan to execute these changes. But look, Two of Pentacles, and we have Two of Wands on Monday. We can talk about two situations currently present, because you are changing now. Some type of world, some type of life is changing now, okay? You saw this beautiful opportunity, you did have vision about yourself, about different life. And I think at this point we were talking about current situation, current life, and that new life, new situation which is supposed to replace, you know, that old one. And both of them right now present. You are working on it to change the structure. You still have to buy ticket. You still have to go to another place. You still have to buy your flat. You still have to, you see what I'm saying? You still have to make new structure for your life. And in the meantime, you have to balance, okay, these two lives, two situations, until you've got all set, all done, and you can begin to build different world for yourself, different something. You see what I'm saying? Different career or life in general. But for now, it's, you know, a bit chaotic, but you are working on it, okay? You need to buy yourself some time until all prepared, but you are busy preparing. The Emperor is out there. You are busy preparing, and you will be ready soon. Soon, this new coming situation will replace the old one, and you will, you know, have different life. You'll begin to build a different world in another place with another business or so, but you are busy with it right now. I mean, you have to balance yourself to juggle until all prepared, and it will be soon. This energy doesn't last long. So yeah, that's your Wednesday. Hi Virgo. Now a Wednesday with the Tower. Oh, this is really bad out there. Real bad. This is even noisy. I mean, this is even fights. Somebody is embarrassed. Somebody is hurt. People are fighting. This is catastrophic out there. Outer energies. Whew. And you are just waiting to get over with it so you can start something new, something happy. You're just waiting for this storm to pass. Look at you, hey. You are waiting for this storm to pass. Such terrible situation out there, yet you are not unaffected. You are so looking forward for finally this thing to be over. Whatever that is, employment maybe, I don't know, relationship, some situation in your life, you can't wait to be finally over, because it's a nightmare. This is all nightmare out there. That what is happening now this week, it's a nightmare, and you can't wait finally to be over so you can start your new life. Life you love, life you're passionate about, life you enjoy. You can be with the person you love. You can finally change your life to make it prosperous, to make it beautiful. You see what I'm saying? You are waiting for all of it to be over. And yeah, it takes its time. It doesn't rush to go away. I don't know what is out there, but I love to see you happy because it will be finally over. Yeah, you did have something bad in your life and it's supposed to be over. Now, what doesn't matter how long it's gonna take, you know, you will change your life. You'll be happy. Just this, just that. It doesn't matter catastrophic. Doesn't matter people are fighting. Doesn't matter what is out there. Doesn't matter all the nightmare. It will be over, you know, and you will be happy. You can't wait for all to finish. That's your Wednesday. Hopefully it's done by Wednesday. Okay, let's see. Hi Libra. Now Wednesday with the Justice. Now that's your energy. Justice says it's fair, that's what you deserve, and you're very comfortable with this balance, okay, with this situation here. That what you recognize as fairness, and it's all right, you will accept. That's your energy. You completely understand and you feel comfortable with this energy. Look, by the way, I didn't tell you about Five of Swords. Could be that you didn't get everything you wanted. Could be just partial result. Okay, you have expected that there was offer and you have expected certain amount of money, certain results, something, okay, something which is supposed to be 100% of sort, okay, and that you actually received 75 or 80%. At first, seems like disappointing, okay, but you will realize here on Wednesday that that is fair. It's just, and you will take it as such. Might be something like that, by the way, because of Justice energy says that you are accepting the situation as fair for all. And perhaps being that Five of Swords often has other people, okay, or often means partial results. Now, it's okay, you are accepting it. It's paired with a Page of Swords. Yeah, you will accept it. That's clarity. Maybe you will ask some explanations, okay? Maybe you will want to clarify, something to be confirmed, something to be signed, okay? Maybe something official. You will maybe want something to be explained to you, okay? Yes, this is final decision and I have to accept it as such, but explain to me, okay? Maybe something like that here on Wednesday, but you will accept this, whatever that is, you will accept it. Could be as much as you get, okay? You will accept. I'm just thinking, could be money, could be some sort of success, could be anything that you got, but you thought that you deserved better or more or something. You were accepting it because you want to accept. I kind of like to think like that, because it is energy which you understand. You feel really good with this energy. This is final decision. You will accept it, and I really believe you will feel good about that. But you might ask some explanation or something to be confirmed, to be signed. You see what I'm saying? That decision to be confirmed in some way or so. But yeah, confirmation you might need, but you will feel good about that. You will accept it. Even if you don't feel good, you will accept it. Whether that you accepting it because you feel it is fair or because you have to accept. It's somebody else's decision and you have to accept it. So yeah, on this day you will accept it because it is fair. And yeah, even if it's not fair, you will have to accept it because it is final decision. That's your Wednesday. Hi Scorpio. Now Wednesday, with the Empress. The Empress is comfortable energy, very homey, very comfortable. Now is good. Now you have that what you want. Now you have everything which you enjoy. Whatever situation around you, you are loving it, you are enjoying it. That's about Empress. Empress is also about your future, your plans for your future. Beautiful plans for your future will begin to happen. And Empress energy tells you when, within some time, which also comes with the Hierophant. Now that is common denominator here, so we can maybe pay attention to that aspect of these energies, okay? Timing, this money, this something material, okay, which you wished for, okay, will happen for sure within next 9 months, because Empress is pregnant and talks about future. This will happen, will be alive, will be in your possession, okay, within this period of time. Might be something like that. As I said, these two energies are having it, that concrete timing, having it as a common thing. But beautiful, you are satisfied here, okay, with yourself, with that what you have, with results which you are having, with your home, with your children, with, you know, happy self. Could represent your mother as well. Yeah. Major Arcana, must bear it. Okay. With a Knight of Rods. Knight of Rods energy within you is excitement about where you are heading. This is energy within you. You are excited. You can't sit still. You are tremoring. You would love to go now and do things, and immediately, you see what I'm saying? There is something which will happen with the time, within some time, and you are so looking forward to it. These are some changes. Knight always brings some sort of change, okay? A Knight of Rods brings good feeling about your future, about something which will follow, about your relocation, about your new flat, about your new job, about your new career, whatever that is on your mind that you're supposed to create. Oh, you are so looking forward to it. You are so passionate about that what supposed to follow, that what you will create. So happy, so passionate, so excited about that. Can't sit still with this energy. This is fast moving energy. You would love to do, you would love to talk about it, but this is passive energy. It says it's not happening now, but it's comfortable, it's fine, nothing wrong. It's only that you would love to speed it up. Nothing wrong. It just tells me that you are excited about that future which is supposed to unfold, okay, within I don't know, several months from now. Could also mean that you were doing something with your mother or for your mother. Could be you and your mother, but still we are talking about something exciting, okay, something which you really like. So whichever way you were excited about future which is supposed to unfold. So that's your Wednesday. Hi Sagittarius. The moon, okay, the moon doesn't have visibility. There is a road in front of you. Perhaps you know that you can invest, that you're supposed to invest. You know that, you are very much aware of that what you have, but you don't know yet how you're going to use it. You don't have a visibility here, but maybe connected to something from your past. Maybe you don't feel well on this day. Maybe you are simply doubtful. You don't know exactly what sort of profit this investment brings, or another investment. You don't know that on this day. You still have to search or look for certainty, for clarity, or you just need to sleep over and you will know by tomorrow. The moon's energy today, you don't have a visibility. Yeah, the Chariot. Look, 7 and another 7, and very similar 7s. Both of them are telling me that you are ready for that new. Okay, this moon's energy does have winding road. You are seeing there's future for you. There is road for you to step on and to go, but you don't see what results you will have, what is on the way for you. You see what I'm saying? Not ready yet to step on it, on that new road, because you don't have visibility, you don't have certainty. Often the moon's energy just fearful, okay, just doubtful and fearful for no reason. Just because you don't have visibility, you've got your doubts, you've got your uncertainty, okay, you're uncertain, and you will not make decision. You're not gonna step on that road, on that new path, until you have visibility. But Chariot is ready for it, okay? You, nothing else to do. Whatever that you needed to do, you've done it already, okay? Seven of Pentacles, the Chariot energy, they say you were done. You've done with your part of the job, with obligations, with your preparations, you've done with that. What you needed to do, what was up to you, expected from you, all done. You are just waiting now for go ahead, for green light, for, I don't know, some auspicious moment, for some clarity, and then you will. The Chariot's energy is the winning energy. You are ready, you got all prepared, you will win, you'll get that. Whatever that your goal is, you'll get it. But not today, not until you see that everything is clear for you. You don't see clear path in front, and you're not gonna step on it until you know it's really clear, I can get it. You know, kind of foggy on this day. Important thing for me here all these days that you are prepared. There's nothing anymore depends on you. You are completely ready. What you needed to do, maybe to get documentations, to learn something, to do something practically, everything which was up to you, you've done it. That's what is important. Now, what you are waiting for, we'll see. It's not clear today, and you are not moving on. You were waiting. So that's your Wednesday. Hi Capricorn. Now, Wednesday, with the Ten of Pentacles, everything is successful here. It seems you worked it out, okay, from earlier on, and there you are completing something, cannot be better. If you have completed some sort of project, okay, that was long-standing project and you worked on it, you have completed, you got huge amount of money, huge payout, okay. Ten of Pentacles is big success, biggest possible, okay, with that what you have done, with this business, with this career, with this employment, you couldn't get better than this, okay. Ten of Pentacles is the best, the most. Often Ten of Pentacles talks about rising up, okay, to some more prominent position, thanks to this success, thanks to this completion, thanks to this project, okay, you have completed big project, all right, now you've got it on your portfolio, now you are looking for more lucrative jobs, better quality jobs, better paid jobs. Standing on this success, you can now go for the even bigger success, even more money, something which is very high up in business, in career, in life. Very solid starting point. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles is completion, but starting point as well, same as the world. You see what I'm saying? We do have a very successful completion. In fact, perfect completion, okay, and of course new beginning from this point on, being that you are using this success to promote yourself, to bring yourself to a higher level, and you are succeeding obviously with that. It's paired with the Ten of Rods or two tens. Yeah, definitely completion. Something which was burden, okay, for quite some time. For those of you who were building the house, yeah, you were completing it. Raised children, yes, you are completing it. Children were educated, they have got their jobs, they can be out of your house. But whatever that is, doesn't need to be that. I'm just telling you, this is completion for something which lasted. Okay, the world energy also says that. We do have confirmation Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday that you are successfully completing something which lasted. You did have lots of obligations, you did have lots of responsibilities, okay, maybe it's connected to your family, maybe related to your house, but it's completed successfully. You can begin something else, you can begin anew, or you can just rest and relax. You were, though with Ten of Wands, with Ten of Pentacles, we were expecting, okay, some sort of reward, something where you're going to be happy, somewhere where you're going to be relaxed, or where you're going to have big profit. You see what I'm saying? But you are completing strongly features completion of some sort. business, big project, big career, finishing now something else is beginning. Retirement, okay, I didn't tell you that. Also, retirement. You worked for many years, 35 years, okay, and now it's over. You can retire, and that rewards will be, now you're gonna go fishing or something. But yeah, retirement also stands here. Definitely something which lasted. And it was a big part of your life, like being employed for 35 years, raising child for 23 years. You see what I'm saying? Long-standing obligations, responsibilities, burdens, finishing now. Okay, successful completion cannot be better. You are very happy with how you have completed this. Okay, very happy, very satisfied self. It says it couldn't be better than this. Just like that. You couldn't make it better. You worked hard, you brought it to an end, and it cannot be better than this. Your Wednesday. It seems important conclusion of some sort. Hi Aquarius. Moving to Wednesday. And Wednesday with Ace of Cups. Now we can talk about Ace of Cups, because this is happy energy. There is solution, there is happy solution, there is something to make you happy, and it comes your way. This is what you like, this is what you love. There's your friend, there's somebody who loves you, there is help on your way. Something nice, beautiful, healthy, friendly, it's on your way. Something which is supposed to make you happy. Could be money, but that will make you happy. You do have offer, you do have opportunity. It will make you happy. Beautiful. We really love this one. Let me pair it. With the Two of Swords. You will be still thinking, should you accept it? Should you not? Is it true or not? You were in disbelief. I kind of feel that you were just in disbelief. Beautiful energy out there, beautiful offer, and you don't know what to say. You were afraid that you will be hurt again because this was really bad. Whatever that you have expected, whatever that you hoped for, needed, you didn't get. It was opposite. This is so hurtful this Tuesday, and I think this is just reminiscence of your Tuesday. You cannot say yes or no. You cannot believe that this is really honest. You just cannot believe. You pretend that you don't see. You didn't notice that you have this opportunity. You didn't notice that somebody wanna help you. That you didn't notice that somebody is friendly. Somebody loves you. Some help, something beautiful is there. On the horizon is possible, but you cannot even acknowledge it. You are pretending. Let me see first. Let me confirm first, because you are not seeing it on this day. I think you are just pretending. You don't want to see until you are sure about that. So much in disbelief, being that you were so disappointed you cannot believe that now you've got something good for yourself. So rather wait, okay? Say nothing, keep it quiet, pretend that you don't see, and then once you see, once you understand that is real, then you can say yes or no. But so far, keep quiet. In the sense of this Wednesday, I think you're just scared because you did have a bad experience. Hi Pisces. Now the moon, you still don't know. Okay, the moon is very secretive. Maybe something comes from your past, something which brings doubts. This one brings doubts. Definitely you don't trust anymore. You don't see solution. Not on this day. You still don't have solution. You don't see your way absolutely on this day. Maybe you don't even trust people anymore. Six of Swords is going slowly towards. You're not gonna go this quick way, quick solution. I think you tried here on Tuesday to find instant solution, instant money, instant gratification, instantly rich. You see what I'm saying? And it seems that you realize that it's not gonna work like that. You will go slowly, okay? You don't have solution, you don't have visibility. In the meantime, slow pace, okay? Go towards your goal, but go slowly. No rush. I think it's just like that. This was so stressful to you and you couldn't find solution. And solution is to go slowly. If you don't have visibility, you don't have a right way, go slow way. If you cannot get it instantly, go slowly. You'll get it eventually. You'll find solution. You'll find answer at the end of the day. You'll find your clarity. Just go slowly. Don't rush. Be careful. Go slowly. You'll get, I don't know, your clarity, your solution. The moon's energy never really lasts too long, maybe just one night. Or on the next moon phase, maybe next full moon, new moon perhaps. Then when you're gonna see it clearly. But yeah, you will be seeing it clearly. This is karma energy. You do understand that you cannot force this issue. You cannot find this instant solution. So go slowly. It feels easier, feels immediately better. You're not stressing. Okay, I have time. I will go slowly. I will have clarity. I'll find solution. It's all right. So far, it's important for you to move forward. You're still moving forward. You're not stressing anymore. You're not troubled anymore. It's easy. It's fine. It's slow. But so what? You will have your solution. When you have solution, you'll have a visibility. When you have visibility, and that's it. I think it's just like that. Accepting the situation as is. Still moving forward, and that's good enough. So yeah, that's your Wednesday.